Hello, and welcome to momsden. My name is Ivona, and I hope you're having a great time in Shadowlands so far. In this video, I'll be guiding you through how to choose talents for your Affliction Warlock depending on whether you're leveling or joining some of your first dungeons. Before we continue, I'd like to remind you that subscribing to my channel will help you stay up to date with super simple guides on your favorite specs, dungeons, Torghast progression, pet battles, and a bunch of other stuff, so if you enjoy easy to digest videos you can take advantage of straight away, I'm sure I'll be seeing you around. When it comes to the talent tree as we know it, due to the level squish, we still have the choice of talents up until level 50, just like it was before Shadowlands. Of course, you'll have some additional Covenant abilities to play around with, and your characters will be just as powerful as ever, so you don't have to worry about that, even though we're not getting new talents on level 55 and 60. Bear in mind that even though I recommend a lot of these talents as the only ones, your circumstances while questing and doing dungeons may be different, and you may have to pick something that suits you more. Before you begin choosing your talents, I highly recommend you get the Talent Set Manager add-on, which will allow you to save all of those presets and switch between them whenever you need to. As for leveling, I'll quickly walk you through which talents you'd like to pick. On level 15, you want to choose Nightfall, which is a great damage buff for your Shadow Bolt and can even turn it into instacast. On level 25, you want Absolute Corruption, which makes corruption permanent and helps it deal 15% increased damage, and that's always awesome. On level 30, your absolute must is the Burning Rush. This is an amazing speed buff, and in combination with Healthstone, you can pretty much rush through indoor zones and heal yourself every minute without worrying about your HP. This cute little spell is definitely one of my favorite utilities, and I'm sure you'll find it just as fun. On level 35, your best bet is Phantom Singularity, which is one of the single greatest AoE spells you can get as an Affliction Warlock, and it also provides some healing while you're dealing with the annoying trash packs. As a level 40 talent, you want Mortal Coil, which is yet another utility for CC and healing, and it is just one of those spells that makes other classes wish they were Warlocks. When it comes to level 45, Haunt is a must. Its cooldown gets reset whenever your target dies, which makes it suitable to target squishy minions and deal more damage to each and every one of them. Just make sure you're casting it often and targeting as many different trash mobs as you can for the maximum impact. And finally, on level 50, you want the Soul Conduit, which is pretty self-explanatory. Every soul shard spent has a 15% chance to get refunded, and building a strong spell economy is always a good idea when leveling. If you're interested in some Mythic Plus content and dungeons overall, you want your talent choice to be slightly different. On level 15, you want to pick Drain Soul, which is amazing for both dungeon bosses and finishing off trash mobs. It is so good for getting those soul shards on minions that die, and overall makes your rotation feel a lot more smooth when you get to spend them on Malefic Ruptures. On level 25, Rhythm Agony is your go-to, because you really want those additional agony stacks in order for your DPS to peak. Just make sure you're maintaining it properly to avoid damage drops. It can help you skyrocket when you're targeting multiple mobs. On level 30, I still highly recommend Burning Rush so you can move through outdoors and indoors fairly quickly. Level 35 should be Vile Taint, which is almost an irreplaceable AoE damage for dungeon environments when it comes to Affliction Warlock. On level 40, you still want Mortal Coil and also keep the Haunt on level 45 and Soul Conduit on 50, although you could use Dark Soul Misery for some haste if you expect some difficult trash mobs and bosses that require a bit of burst damage. That's pretty much it when it comes to talent recommendations for now. Keep in mind that things may change as we dive deeper into the expansion, and I'll make sure to update you on all changes, so press that sub button and don't miss out. If you'd like to see other class talent reviews, let me know in the comments, and if you find this video useful, remember to leave it a like. Have fun playing Affliction. It's awesome, I promise. Thanks for watching, stay safe, and bye bye.